Leading up to that date, Newsline will bring you profiles of many of the Air Force activities here on the NATO base. Tonight we begin that series with a look at the 56th Air Rescue Squadron.
The mission of the 56th Air Rescue Squadron here at Keflavik, Iceland is combat search and rescue. Our motto is that others may live. Our wartime scenario includes flying low-level terrain avoidance at night. During these missions, we use night vision goggles and fly approximately 50 feet off the ground at 160 miles per hour. We also fly water operations missions over open ocean or open water. We also practice special operations missions. During these missions, we practice parachute jumps, infiltration and exfiltration of personnel and teams. We use the fast rope, rope ladder, and rescue hoist to accomplish this. Our peacetime mission is civilian search and rescue, where we work closely with the Icelandic FBS teams. Our alert commitment is 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, and we've never failed to meet that requirement. Recently, on August 21st, 1991, we accomplished our 250th save. This was done 450 nautical miles away from Keflavik, and approximately 400 nautical miles of that was over the ocean. The total time of the trip took 8 hours, and we saved one life. Our search and rescue area covers over 1 million square miles. Here we find rough terrain, cold terrain, a desolated country in a remote area. The water that surrounds us is very cold, and we dress accordingly. Our aircraft are also modified for cold weather operations. The aircraft that we use now here at the 56th are the HH-3Es. Currently we have 3, and in the near future we will be replacing the HH-3, which are over 20 years old, with the MH-60 aircraft. The HH-3 is a very capable aircraft. It's air refuelable, has life-saving equipment such as a rescue hoist, and the ability to float on water. It's the only helicopter in the Air Force inventory which can land on water more than one time. The aircraft that we are getting now are smaller, quicker, and can carry a heavier payload than the ones that we have now. Both aircraft, the HH-3 and the MH-60, are air refuelable. We can travel virtually anywhere non-stop. What we need to do to accomplish that is connect with the C-130 for in-flight refueling, where we replenish the fuel that we've used, and gives us the ability to go farther non-stop. Currently we have approximately 100 personnel assigned to the 56th Air Rescue Squadron, to include the operations people who fly the aircraft, the maintenance people who take care of them, and the specialists and support personnel who help the squadron run smoothly. Once the squadron is notified of an emergency condition, the aircrew is recalled. We then prepare by briefing and getting the applicable gear and crew members necessary. We usually fly with 2 pilots, a flight engineer, 2 pararescue personnel, and a flight surgeon if he is needed. Once in the aircraft, we launch as soon as we can. Recently, we had a mission where the crew was notified and airborne within 23 minutes. These missions may take us over land or ocean. Over ocean, we hover above the aircraft, lowering a pararescue specialist to prepare the victim for extraction. Once the victim has been prepared, we will raise him to the aircraft and then our pararescue specialist and head towards the appropriate medical facility. When people think of the 56th Air Rescue Squadron, they think of the flyers. However, the flyers would go nowhere without the outstanding maintenance support that we get from our maintenance personnel here. The 56th ARS has been here for the past 20 years. During this time, we have been accredited with 250 lives saved. We've saved people from nations such as Russia, Germany, Canada, and America. The 56th ARS, capable today, building for the future.
It's hard to keep up with all the rescue squadron was doing their part in raising money for the Air Force enlisted ball. Navy journalist Gerard Johnson has the details.